All right, what up, everyone? And welcome back to our second day of the Talos Principle. We haven't played, at least if you're watching this on YouTube, then you may be able to watch this back to back. Now, otherwise, um, this has been about a week, so it's been a bit, but does not mean that we can't have ourselves a good old time. Alright. So we're going to continue where we left off last time. And last time, I made the recognition... I made the recognition that I needed to get stars. I would like to get all the stars. Now, that said, I also would like to, progress too. So what I want to do is I would like to spend a good chunk of time going through and getting all of the sigils. And then maybe after I clear a floor, I can spend some time going back. Because I would like to figure this out. But we are on number 5. I can't remember if we looked at this. An extended lifespan. Stable and durable supercomputer. Now that I don't know about. Custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply. Wow. EL is legit. Wait, but we read this though. Maybe I just forgot about EO.
Who needs a girlfriend when you can just watch my stream?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Pi gave a sub to Massive Spoiler. Massive Spoiler, welcome to the Sarah Squad. I can't believe you're a real user. But hey, welcome anyway. Bye, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, friend. Trying to spoil my playthrough? Come on, Pi. Nah, I'm playing. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good one today. Yeah, this was about defining personhood. I think we read this too, but I'll just... Yeah, we did read this. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. So, this is much more of a...
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle.
Okay.
I think it disturbed me at the time. Made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
I found paint. I have no idea what I can do with this paint. I know that I have paint. So this person talking to us was disturbed by the Talos Principle, but starting to come around to it a little bit. I found paint and I have no idea. I'm gonna leave it here. Actually, here, let's leave it at the start so I don't forget about it. Then we'll go from there. Alright. Let's collect some sigils. Alright, getting over the fence. The Grimrock games? No, I've never heard of them. What do we got access to? This looks quite a bit bigger. Looks like this one's going to this, and I can take this connector, but do I want to take that connector? I feel like I want to explore the whole scope of the puzzle before I just straight up take it. I see. Now what if we position this? I see. So we are now going to have to use this box and this connector. I can jump up here, that's pretty fun. To get the thing over there. Do I have any other connector? I don't think we do. So, like, the question then becomes... Okay, I can only pick up one object at a time. So this box allowed us to take this out. Now my question is, if I were to place this here, I wonder if I could use this connector. That looks like we got our winner there. Interesting. Yeah, please do. Not a cube. Oh, it must be a... I wonder if that's a reference to Portal. Is it a square, maybe? Wonder, do these indicate that they actually have the star? Oh, the sky just cleared up. Okay, interesting. Alright. You mustn't cross the streams. Okay, now we got this. We're gonna have to open this. There's a red beam there. I have two connectors. Alright, and then we have access to this. So my guess is what we'll have to do is we will connect those. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm always looking for more puzzle games. Now, if it's a party of 4, can I play it on my own or with a group? Is it kind of I can choose either one? Interesting, the weather changed, but now it's coming back. It's a single-player game. Okay, cool. I'll have to look into that. Is it a relatively recent game, or is it grid-based movement? Oh, interesting. I'm actually curious, does this laser... Does this destroy the bomb? No. Oh, but it does impede it. Is this a bomb? No, it's not a... It looks like... It doesn't... It's not like a regular bomb. Did I get the height? Sure did. Oh, I did not get the height. Okay. Is it as simple as can I block this thing? Huh, I've never heard of them. Aha! Nice. That's good that the... Just because it's height doesn't mean it'll get over things like this. Okay. Good. So there's been 2 of them, and they're both a few years old. I see. Interesting. Now I'm confused. Why was there paint? Oh. I just heard a beep. Is there... It appears there's new information. Oh, my lost admin. Let's see. Let's contact the administrator. The mail applicant requires network access? No. I got what I got. Wait, is that asking me to retake the test? Okay. That's weird. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. That's really odd. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play on this contraption. How do you tell a friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Okay. That paint's gonna throw me off, because I'm sure it's got a meaning to it. Friendly crossfire. Okay. Looking to see. What can I do with this? Huh. Okay, that's good to know. Well, it feels like... Oh, I see. There's a block here. What is Bongo loves the Bible? Bongo loves the Bible? Okay, well, that didn't work very well. Bongo Loves the Bible is a platformer Bible game that I played in Sunday school in 2013. Or 2003, I mean. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I saw a bomb, so if I can get the bomb to be drawn to one of the turrets, I bet I can destroy it. Okay. And then I bet I could jam that. Take this. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, I'm probably gonna have to use this somehow. You just have to watch the speedrun to know. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I like. Okay. Ooh, that was easier than I thought. So yeah, that was easy to find. Yeah, just watch the speedrun of Bongo if you want to know what Bongo is. So I'm gonna have to do something with this box. You can't do anything with the turret. Oh my goodness.
Believe this.
Yo, Gerb. Thank you so much for this raid. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one today. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. What's up, Tats? What's up, Mango? Hope you had a good one, Gerb. Let's see. Sheep said, I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering us all, but perhaps he's being overzealous? Oh. Thank you. This game is sick. I love this game. I've only played it for a couple hours, and it's already, like, super sick. This game is so cool. Alright, I think I did all of them but one. I didn't do this one. And I also have to figure out what the heck that paint is for. Things to do with 2 boxes. Well, here's the 2 boxes. Wow, there's a lot of codes here. Oh, there's a decahedron. Wrong. No, wrong. Okay, I can get it through here. Oh. Go, 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 go! Whoop! Alright, we made it. Ugh. Oh. Brick. I thought I was so clever. And now I'm actually not clever. Alright, no, I got this. I got this. It's simple. Oh, what? What? Oh, that's okay. I'll figure this out. Maybe I got really lucky the first... Oops, wait, hold on. I got direction turned to where the boxes are. Here they are. Alright. I think what I need to first do is I need to offset their angles. And then just run, 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 run! Alright, we got it. Alright, I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world. It appears almost if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Oh, this faith guy keeps popping up. Where does this go? Oh, there's a star over here. But yeah, no, guys. By the way, my name is Seraphim. I'm sorry. I'm like really entranced by this game. I'm a speedrunner primarily, but I also love puzzle games. And we'd be chilling with some puzzle games tonight. We're doing Talos Principle. It's kind of the current game. So, hope you enjoy your time. And if you're interested in SA2B speedruns, I will do those. I do those now. I took a long break, but I'm getting back into them. So, that'll be for another day. For now, we're looking at this. Huh. That's a solution I do not know by. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in this land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Wow, interesting. So we need a special device to solve this one. I bet. So there was a star. Interesting. I don't know. It looked like that made it sound like I'm gonna need something. That's why I kind of want to wait on the puzzles a little bit because, where'd my paint go? Where'd my paint bucket go? I feel like that paint bucket was really meaningful in some weird way. I said it like right here. What the heck? It just disappeared? It's just gone? Rip. Okay. But, well, anyway. You got the sigils. What was that paint can for? I think I'll find out later, maybe. For now, I think we're good. I can solve all of B. This is all of A. Maybe B is another part of the world. Maybe? I feel like I need a device for that. Alright, well, let's go to 6.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Okay. Ever since you moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably a shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Maybe it's just that we're working on this insane place, with this insane technology, on this insane project. I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses, and I pointed at E.L. and said, life, huh, finds a way. Maybe he had to be there. Oh. The enraged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. Oh, Cicero. Oh boy. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoption, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills? And the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics, and that our thoughts run on futurity. Yeah. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their life for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? They never encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas. And not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instance, so I might myself. But somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and danger? Huh. This is why I like this game. It makes you think. Troll. Lol, troll. He's a bot. What is a robot? Huh. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy perverted by the archive, that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness and glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. Okay. Sounds similar to the serpent in Garden of Eden. See, they have very subtle references to biblical narrative, but it's changed enough where it's like, I wonder what they did that on purpose, or what they're... Is there a terminal in here? There's a terminal. I'll just wait. I'm gonna go through this first. The beeping's just like a thing. It's a standard old bomb. Back over here. Absolutely nothing. Yo, what's up, Conker? I also love this game. And thank you for the host, Conker. I hope you've been well. I'm playing, this is my second day playing it. Dude, this game is sick. This game is so cool. Like, I love the way it makes me think. I love like the combination of the puzzles that I'm doing, but also like the philosophical like conversations that they're embedding into it. It's really cool. That should take care of that one. I actually really like philosophy. I only ever took one philosophy course. However, I really enjoyed it. I bought a book. I'm reading one book right now, but the next book I'm going to read is a history of Western philosophy. And then I would like to eventually delve into some Eastern philosophy as well. Dude, there's got to be a monitor or something behind there, I'm convinced. Interesting. Very curious. This is a very curious. Sounds like there's like terminals. Yeah, there's like. Wait, what is this? What is going on? A simple principle. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. I think we read this in another source already. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs, which sought to tangle the listener, the fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but the work remains lost. I will say, I had one of my he was kind of a religion / history professor or philosophy professor. Once said that an unarguable philosophy or idea or an uncriticizable idea is a bad idea. That was really interesting. That if you can't argue against it, it's actually not a good idea. It's probably either too bland or too generalized or too bland, or it doesn't have any application to the actual world. That was an interesting understanding. Officially began work on archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth made connections last. Team intimidated by the project scope by working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Look forward to meeting them. I feel like trying to keep together sort of the like outside the world story is also pretty difficult. I feel like you have to do a lot. I think if you wanted to, you'd have to do a lot of like digging and note taking and stuff, which could be kind of interesting. First, seriously, cheese man, that was the best you could say. LOL. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst, come on, just a comment. I'm not Stalin or Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you could cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Bless. Huh. Dude, think about this. Think about this. What if, like, 500 years from now, and archaeologists are looking through all stuff and they find a way to power up, you know, deceased electronics. They can like access data from like old servers and hard drives and other memory, and they just see just the messaging from people, and they're just gonna be like, what is wrong with these people? What is freaking wrong with these people? But no, not that I'm gonna dwell on it. It's not like I'm gonna be alive in 500 years, so. Deception? I had to think about deception. Ha! You think? You think, Pi? I bet some people will love it. Whoa.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Oh, okay. Wait, what did I say? Please, anyone was any sensible ideas confused? I could actually use some advice. I didn't say that. Oh, this must be like a thing. Okay, never mind. I don't really need that. I was like, oh my gosh! What? What did I say? That's actually my message. Alright. So, here's the deal. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. This is a rather big area, which is good. I'm glad they're doing this. So then, could I do a little connection? Okay, now I'm over here. And then technically Oh, brick. Okay, interesting. Wait, this one went away? Oh, because everything got... It's all connected. But can I just take this one out? No, I can't. I can't just take this one out. If I just take this one out... Oh, I like this. Haha, yeah, there you go, bye, there you go. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. What if I, deceit. So here's the deal. I'm gonna need this to stay the same. Okay, so the idea is I need to bring... Unless, can I... No, I need to keep this one open, it looks like. Yeah, when I beat the game, I'll watch the speedrun, just for fun. I was speedrunning Portal for a very long time. Or not very long time, for a few months, so I'm kind of used to this kind of stuff, but I'm not... I'm gonna look into it. I don't know if I'd actually run it, but yeah, like you said, I'm just watching it. So there's something going down that's really weird. Interesting. Okay, so it doesn't let me... Huh. So... It's called Deceit. Right. This one's called Deceit. Excuse me. The trick is I need this to stay open. Can I like... Huh. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if I have to... Can I do something wild from over here? Oh my gosh, can I not see it? Dude, can I actually not see it from here? Oh my gosh, I can see it that, but I can't see the freaking... Oh my gosh, dude. I have to be able to see the laser beam somehow. Okay, I feel like, I'm missing something, for sure. Like, I feel like I'm definitely missing something, like, really obvious right now. This is called the seeds. I mean, unless I actually... Can I get away with this somehow? Aha! There you go. I was like, wait a second. I was like, okay, I needed to figure out a way to, like, do it, and it was like, alright, if I keep going that way, it's not gonna work. What I wasn't connecting was that it was plausible to get the beam from blue from around instead of having to go through the gate. But I like that. I mean, they call it the seat. No, that's good. That's really good. Cool. That's cool. Big fan. I like it so far. Alright. Do we have anything going on over here?
Who needs a girlfriend when you can just watch my stream?
Yo, Pi. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Big Fan. A big fan. Welcome to the Sarah Squad. And Pi, thank you again for a second gift sub. You're great. Welcome to the Sarah Squad. I hope you enjoy your emotes and Discord channel and all the fun stuff. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. You're great. Alright. Let's keep doing this. The sigils are going decent. I feel like the stars are a little bit harder. Alright, so we have blue. I feel like I'm getting baited into doing this. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think this is good. the question will become, how do I... Alright, I'm gonna have to move this somehow. Okay, so this makes me feel like can I do something with this first? How did I get in here? That's so weird. Okay, so my goal... Okay. If I move this out here... Okay. So the big problem I'm having right now is I need to get, I'm gonna assume I can step any object onto here and be fine. Now the question becomes, how do I get it so that this, I need to transfer this somehow. See, the thing is so kind of where I'm getting stuck right now is this door only stays open. And I feel like I'm going to eventually have to take one from there onto there, but I can't, I got to keep that open somehow. So how do I keep this open? Wait a second, can I manipulate that somehow? Can I stand in front of one beam? Make this work? Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm getting stuck now. So, what we need to do is we need to find a way. I need to ultimately get an object onto the thing. And the best way to do that, I can open this door, which to me indicates that I can use an object. The question is if I move anything from this point, that ruins it all, because I need this blue one to stay open. Which means I need to find a way to have blue going here. But when I do that, everything goes downhill. If I do that, okay, well, what if we do it this way? Okay, we've done that. So now that we've got this preemptive, I should be able to take this. We should be able to drop it, and there we go. Alright, that was a cool puzzle. So I had to, I was like, someone needed to say preemptive. And I kind of got it after I was like, I can go in front of the layer. It's like, if someone's pre-blocked, but then I unblock it. So that's kind of where I got the idea from. I know I didn't really articulate it that well, but we got it eventually. That was one of those, sometimes I feel like I do better when I verbally process, and sometimes I feel like I do better when I just think. I know some people tend to be more like verbal processors and some more like internal processor. I'm kind of a bit of both sometimes, it feels like. I feel like I got all of the... I got all the sigils, but that said... Oh no, I missed... I did not get all of them. I gotta do this one. A door too far. So we got one of these. Feels like I'm forced to do that. Now I got a jammer. I need to figure out what I can do with said jammer. It appears that I cannot get into that area. So... what I can do... Well, this is slightly problematic. Alright, time to be very creative. Oh man, oh man. That's a block. I think I can just get this block for free. I don't think I saw the block before. Let's get the block. Not only can I get the block, I can actually get the thing too. So, what do I need to ultimately do? Well, if I want to get in there... If I do this... Then I, did that. That would open that up. I can jam that. I can get into here and... Oh my, oh my. Oh, ain't this a puzzle? Well! Well then. Huh. I can... Wonder if there's something I can do. If I position the box right. If I use... Oh, that's gonna hit that. But... If I block this... If I do this... Yeah, it takes you a bit to get used to. Oh crap, I need to jam my way out. If I do this, then hypothetically, I could connect there. Oh my gosh. Do that. I could do that. Then I could do a little jam action, and hey, 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 we got him. Wait, I'm gonna need this, aren't I? To get out. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Okay. We got that one eventually. Sure. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the result of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Reasonable. What best describes the reason of your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay, hold on. I didn't think we were going to get to another one of these things. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? I mean, I didn't want network access originally. But then it was asking me these questions, so I'll play along with the value. Persons matter in ways other things don't. I think I want to choose this one. Oh. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. What the frick? Dang, this machine is calling me out, dude. What do you know? All right, let's think about this. I've been kind of just pushing buttons. So, what do you know? So I know none of this is real. Well, here's the thing with saying that. Like, the experience of this game, the perceptions around me, depends how you're going to define real, right? Like, how you define real is going to impact your understanding of this question. If they're saying, if this screen is asking me the perspective of the character within the game, then that's going to be different than, like, I'm wondering if I should take this from the perspective of the character that I am playing in the game, or if I should take this from the perspective of myself. Because what the character in the game is experiencing, or at least is programmed to experience, is most likely different than what I, the player of said game, is experiencing. Like, I don't know what century it is, so that I'm not doing that. I know I'm not on Earth. I don't know that. We don't know where we are. I know you exist. What is existence, though? What is the existence of the thing talking to me, right? I know 2 + 2 = 4. Yeah, but why does 2 + 2 = 4? 2 + 2 = 4 because the human community, the species, deemed it so. We created the system in which 2 + 2 = 4. Like, like, people got together and said, when I have this in my hand and I have this in my, if these objects are counted together, they equal 2. That is what human culture says. Right? So, like, that's what we've deemed. That's how we've evaluated things. So, like, it does 2 + 2 = 4 based on what? What is 2? What is 4? They're concepts that we have named for particular instances in our perceptions of existence. So I don't think any of these 4 are correct. I don't think I cannot justify in saying these four. So I'm left with, I know none of this is real, and I know I exist. Which basically goes down to, I forget the philosophers. I think, wasn't it Descartes that said, I think, therefore I am? Was that Descartes? If I'm correct on that, then I know I exist is essentially that principle. And I know none of this is real. I forget the philosophers who, like, advocate for that. Part of me wants to say Hume, but I could be, I bet I'm completely off on that. I don't know why that's the name that came into my head. I feel like I've just insulted every Hume scholar on the planet, but whatever. I don't remember. So I feel like it's a matter of principle of philosophy of what you think. I do believe there's a physical reality, and I believe that I have an existence and a presence in said reality. So whether you can define real or not, in my opinion, in my understanding, the fact that I perceive things, hold on to things, even if it's all a manifestation of the chemicals inside me, and I have no other personality beyond that, even though I'm someone that believes in the soul, of course. To say none of this is real is to actually insult the existence which I have been given. Now, from my Christian perspective, that's a gift from God. So to say I know none of this is real is to reject the gift that God gave me. But that might be going in a completely different direction. So I'm gonna say I know I exist. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps you know what makes you think you're a person. I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious, the same thing that makes you think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. What makes you think you're a person? Keyword think. I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious. I mean, but personhood, if we're talking about persons, which is different from other entities such as plants, animals, though you can argue humans are a kind of animal. Like being alive, feeling, and having consciousness that's not human only attributes. That's not person only attributes. So I don't think I can say I'm a person because I'm alive, I feel, and I'm conscious. I don't think I can say that. Because there are other things that are not personhood, they're not persons that have that. The same thing that makes you think you are. This is trying to like bounce it back at the computer, which, I don't know, doesn't feel very... I feel like this is the answer. It's supposed to be like, whoa, what about this? Like, whoa, I got you. And then the computer's like, no, shut up. So I don't really want to pick that one. I'm having this conversation with you. See, I actually can see an argument for this one. Here's why. The data that we have been reading, processing, and incorporating is the product of what we believe to be other persons. Because I can read this language developed by persons, I can understand and respond to the icons in front of me. The fact that I am able to understand and respond and have relationship, which is a person-like component. Now, other things can have it, but I would argue that persons are especially are especially resonant with relationship. Now, that's not to say that other living things do not, but I could actually see a case for that. Then I don't see how I can convince you. See, the thing, so, like, technically, I think that's technically correct. If the computer does not want to see me as a person, it's not going to see me as a person. You have to be open-minded to the possibility of something if you want it to even have a possible existence. Part of it is but the thing is I'm not, but here's what I think the trap is. It's not about me trying to convince the computer, is it? On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. What makes you think you're a person? This isn't about the computer. But then here's the interesting thing. 3 of the 4 responses are in dialogue with the computer. The only one that's not is I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious. So now this question has put me in a trap now. I can either say I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious, which definitely those things can be a part of not like things that are not considered persons. But the other 3 ultimately do not answer the question with which the computer is asking. So I actually think this is kind of a bullcrap question. But if I'm going to go at this from trying to convince the computer, I'm almost thinking of saying I'm having this conversation with you. The fact that we are engaging within the constructs of personhood makes me think that that would be the closest to being a person. Now, here's what I will say. But what about something like animals? The thing with animals, like I think of like dogs, like they respond to our commands, but do they respond to the words because they understand human language? Because they respond to the cadence, tone, articulation of those words? Now, I don't have the research on, like, if you tell a dog in English to sit, would it also sit if someone said sit in Japanese or German? I don't know that. So to me, of these 4 things, the only one that can make my person, like, that would call, like, within personhood, would for me to say the one of these 4 answers that actually has me engaging in the principles and conduct that persons do, which is I'm having this conversation with you. Yeah, see, I knew it was gonna be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside. But there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. Okay. I think this was rigged. I think this was rigged. This makes me think I can get over. I wonder if there's another way I can enter. Because there's definitely a monitor over that wall. There's no way I can get over that. Well, there's stairs right there. Am I giving up too early? Damn it. I don't know if there's a way up there. Yeah, I don't know if there really is. Alright, I'll come back another time for this. Let's move on.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go for it. Let's go for these.
When I was
Wow,
in ninth
cool.
grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
The past isn't really gone, huh? I feel like the person that's saying these messages is in contrast to the monitor. As she examined the symbol of the fragment she'd found in the buried city, again the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if it had been scattered about in the labyrinth. Some unseen hand for a purpose yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words. Hatso, whatever. A nebulous memory as if from a previous life, the owl was a symbol of wisdom, the goddess, outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls where the wind rose. There was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and the mechanical arms extended toward the fragment as they ran, as their beams converged on. Interesting. Okay, singularity is coming. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. They're really about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter. I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we could create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? If we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Okay, that feels kind of like a not a stab, but kind of a reality that people of religious origins or anyone that would believe in the concept of the soul or greater human purpose has to reconcile. I mean, my big thing is that regardless, that all those things exist in the realm of the divine, and if you could prove that something was from the divine, what you probably found was not actually the divine. As one of the founders of modern science of nomadics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. Now, how do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science. Nadia. mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute of the Applied Nomadics and Ian, and a couple of similar organizations, is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as certain purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexander Drennan, hey, that's the person that we are hearing the things from, who are the real pioneers today. But the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it was up to us. EL project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. Katie, is that you? To Alan. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexander had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Okay. I wonder if this is going to end up being one of those existence is what you make it. I have no reflection. No shadow. What does it mean that I have no shadow? Two pesky little buzzers. Taking a look around me, it looks like we're going to have to reconcile the fact that these two things are going to be moving, which means there's probably going to be boxes and these connectors, which means I'll probably have to find a way to get around the like this first beforehand. So I'll probably have to find a good angle. Oh, the fence blocks it? Okay, now I have this. Now that I have this, what is that blue thing over there? I don't think I can do anything with it. Ow! I bet there's like a star or something weird over here. There ain't no blue beam, I can tell you that much. Okay, well, what if we did this? If we could put that here. Or at least if I could block this one. There's gotta be a star. Okay, there's gotta be like a way to change the colors eventually, because I can't get back. There's no blue thing in there. There's no way to do this. So this game, the game obviously gives you intentions for having to come back later to get stuff. This game is so cool. I really like this game. Oh, what is over here? What is over here? Yo, Cinder, thank you for the host. Oh, hey, the beach. Oh, monitor.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning.
Problem has been detected. The windows have been shut to prevent damage. Dang it! The problem seems to be caused by the following file. Page fallen on page. This is the first time you're seeing this. Restart your computer. If this screen appears again, follow these steps. Check to make sure any new hardware is this just the same thing? I can't restart it. Right. Hey, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your adventure too. Now I could see islands together for a while, but now that the last couple I couldn't. Looks like this one's rather isolated too. We are in an interesting world. Gosh, this game is so sick. I really like this game. Alright, let's go to the next sigil. Pinhole windows. Sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And in the end, what? I don't like that's gotta, there's gotta be another way. Man, the sheep guy is not loving it. I, for one, enjoy it. I do not need counsel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be straight. Looks like getting that open is priority number one. And what do I lose when I take that out? Haha, I see now. Okay. So I need to use this somehow in some way. That seems like a good starting spot. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to create the condition. Yeah, okay, so there's a hole here. Okay, now that I've done that, I can take this away. Oh, but this is gonna happen. Okay, alright, we got... Can we do anything with these over here? If I did... We took that out of the equation. I see. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, the trick to this puzzle is you have to... The blue beams... Oops, sorry. Can I get the blue beams? Because this red beam, in order for that to stay open, has to go around, it looks like. And I don't think I can do one blue. Unless I put it here. If we did that... Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, what if I just did this? Ugh. Crap. Wait, can I just like be that guy? Wait, I have an idea. What if I just moved this back a little bit? Would this work by chance? No! Look how close it is. Oh, that stinks. So close. If I do that, how close can I get this? Shoot, dude. I don't think this is gonna work. Still gonna have to be connected to that. Wait, but if I did that, no, because it's still gonna have to. Oh man, this is hard. We're still gonna have to connect. Ah! Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to find a way to, because the blue, I think I got the blue correct, because I don't see any other way how to do that. I really don't. So the red, I have to open the red gate from, like, not going right. I can't do that. That's not gonna work. But wait, I have to do that. Or I have to find a way to connect from here then. But as soon as I do that, if I do this, does that help at all? I don't think it does. Because it's still going to be blocked. I basically have to get away. No, this isn't going to work. I feel like I'm forced. I am forced to do blue beam and this thing. I am forced. Like, that's about as close as I can cut it. Right there. So, we basically are going to have to get the red from all the way around here. Now I can do this, which would eventually hit it. Where's my other connector? There you are. Can I just simply do that? Would that work? Yes, yes, it would work. Okay. I just had to use the map to its fullest extent, and we figured it out. Ugh. I like it. I like it. I like that there are close ways to solve the puzzle, and then there are correct ways to solve the puzzle. That's good. This is very good. Anything cool? No. Okay. Trapped inside. Trapped inside? Oh, jeez. Alright, I think I had to find a way to... Okay. I wonder if this opens the same thing, which means I have to find a way to do that. I have to basically use this one, because I will be guessing. So take this off, oh my gosh, no way. So. I think we're gonna have to do... Well, this is impossible to do it that way. Well, let's see, what does this mean? This means I am going to have to find a way... If I do this, that won't work. If I can do this, then I should be able to take this. We just have to do that, and boom, we're good to go. That one wasn't too bad. Got that one pretty quickly. Oh, hey, more messages. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Only one of us can transcend. We all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Only one can transcend. Oh, man. You've changed. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me, yet in doing so I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Huh. Wonder if the shepherd used to be the sheep, maybe? Locked from inside. Oh, a new portrait. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way to get around this. Okay, there's a connector in there. I think I want that first. Okay. But I don't think I can get that. Alright, I think I have an idea though. This will get me over here. There's now a blue beam. I do have this, which is gonna help me, I think. Because now that I can get back and forth through there. Oh, I see now. Before I get that, I'm going to have to get this. Now that I have this, I don't need that. This will open the way for this, meaning I no longer need this. I don't think I technically need that either. We'll do it this way. Connect those, and we got a puzzle piece, or I mean a Talos. Sorry, or not Talos, a sigil. A sigil. I think I already went over here, but this rock formation in particular looks different. So I'm just going here just in case. Looks like there's stuff up there, but I don't know if I can get up there. Feels like there's heights that I should be able to have access to, but don't. Windows into a labyrinth. There's a jammer over there that I'll probably need eventually. Okay. I feel like I did the harder ones first on accident. But maybe I'm just getting lucky. Or maybe my brain's just warmed up. I want to get this jammer out. I feel like getting items is always the call. Let's not use... Now that we have the jammer, we don't need that anymore. Can I... Can I use this in any way, shape, or form? For now, I would say no. So let's move on and see what we've got. Okay. Getting items, in my opinion, is always the best first step to do. This looks like an area that could really help me. I think maybe what I need to do is I need to use this jammer to jam this so I can bring this and the other one over so that way I can use them to open more paths. Here's another controller. So that's good. That seems like that was the right play. I wonder if this is eventually going to have to be there. Wonder. Am I missing anything? Or is it just getting the piece at this point? Oh, I need to get my jammer through. That would be really good. Now we can take the jammer. Actually, we need to use the jammer, because now I can take this over here. And then, hypothetically, if I do that, I will need to jam one more. So I will have to... Wait, but if I jam this... I connect a... Oh, hold on. Oh, because of the fence. Okay, interesting. Can I get more distance with this at all? So I do have that area. What does this area give me? I know I like spent so much time jamming, but I'm just curious. Because it seems to me I'm eventually going to have to get 1, 2, 3. It seems to me I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to get the light over here. Huh. So I'm kind of okay. So what I'm wondering, what access do I have with the beam? I don't think I have very much. I use this to get something, and there's nothing else in that area. So I have the feeling that I have the information I need to do this. I just gotta find a way to do it. These fences are annoying. Okay, so I can do that, which is good. The problem is I have to get this to connect here. I don't have a way to do that. There's not even a hole. This is a weird puzzle. Am I missing something? It feels like I should have another scanner or something. I do this... Don't tell me I left the jammer in front of it. Oh my gosh, I did. Get out of my way, jammer. I think I got it. I think I just needed to re-angle it because now I should be able to connect these. And then... I should be able to elongate that. Jam. We're good to go. Oh, that maybe took me a little bit longer than it should have, but we got it eventually. I feel like I have all the pieces, but I wasn't getting it to go to where I wanted, so obviously I just had to readjust the angle, and it ended up working out just fine. Alright, did I just get all of them? I think I did. And yet I feel like I'm missing so much. I found the broken computer. I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can charm some information out of it further down the line. Oh, there you go. Just try to woo it. I've been trying to use reason with it. Alright, so. Oh.
Rejoice, child. For you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Hey, what does that mean? I can't go there though, so what does that mean? What? How many of these do I need? Oh, it's stars. Jeepers, I need 10 stars? What the crap? Does that mean I can fly? No, I bet not. I can't break this thing either, so I'm gonna come back. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yes, yes, there's a machine, or a computer, yes, yes. This is a very interesting architecture. So. Athena, 12. Council of Zeus, great bronze bulls pull the carriage forward. Mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates of the top of wherever. Probably Olympus. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods, demigods, souls of the mortal, steel, bronze, iron, memory of flesh. Jeepers. Clouds parted far beneath, reviewing the beautiful plains of Macedon. Where the great gleaming cities had once. Okay. Dr. Armin Hulik, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectic approach. Human, okay, nihil is like existence. Humans exist at alien something? That's about as much as my Latin's gonna get. But interesting are such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be. They ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome have still fallen? What was the role of debt, slavery, in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, they say, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. Had to register for the class. A, B, and C, I guess. We got all our pieces for B. Might as well go to that. Let me guess. Am I about to get words? Let me guess. Oh, I can't. I'm free! Oh, frick.
At the beginning were the words.
Ah, dang. Alright, let's go to B, I guess. There's an I. I wonder if that's the same I. Oxfrey... What the heck? Yeah, the great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, the promise of the unimaginable insight into the history, philosophy, and art, the paper was carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day, and though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. We want our descendants to remember that more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have emo vampires and auto-tuned. Oh my gosh, dude. That's a good point. You know, what really matters to a society if we don't... Yeah, history has some challenges. Funny. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey of Aru, is the ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ankh, living intellect, or an Ak. Passing a series of trials in the Duat, I'm assuming it's the Duat, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... Our recent study, Curry and Hassan, suggests that text may have been intended as philosophical commentary of the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, but perhaps more excavation may. I'm not the first one to take these trials, that much is clear. If you're reading this, neither will I have been the last. Zell knew. If Zelny was here right now, Zelny would be like, yo, it's me. Let's go. I have seen the truth. Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Huh. I wonder what the truth is. Let's
A
go.
new land stands before you, my child. And
What?
know that this is a land of death,
Okay.
but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Oh. We went from kind of a Greek aesthetic to an Egyptian aesthetic. Cool. I see a new item that we cannot use. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's start with the first one. Let's see what we got.
I have promised you eternal
Fake?
life.
I think you're the
But
fake
know that
hedgehog around
eternity
here.
may only be attained by
How goes
those
the
who
puzzle?
serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Archangel. Thank you for 37 months. Holy moly, that's a long time. You're great. Welcome back to the Sarah Squad. Love you lots, friend. You're amazing. Puzzles are good. We finished up the A world, and now we're in the B world. One A was kind of a Greek aesthetic. This is an Egyptian aesthetic. And tacos in our game. Am I going crazy, or do the computer terminals have a personality? I wonder if they just like kind of take names from your Steam list and put them on for fun, like flavor effect. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost of my sanity. I am beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Oh, interesting. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? No. I only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it's a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? Wow, the personality changed really fast. Dude, okay, this is very... Okay. Elohim is the god figure. No, Elohim in Hebrew is God. So, okay, this is a weird question because I feel like a faith-bound person should say your testament must resist the tower's temptation. And I'll climb when I'm good and ready makes it interesting. Because I don't like either of these answers. I don't. In my opinion, the right answer is, at least I would, if someone was to tell me like, you just listen to God, I would say I walk on the journey and we are in connection and relationship about stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to God, but like, so I don't know. I feel like this is kind of cutting me. All right, I'll do this. I guess. I don't like this, but I'm also like getting too caught up in putting like faith into this game. I think for this I need to look at the perspective of the game rather than myself. Because like temptations can lead to rotten stuff, right? Like you can find bad things. So I like listening to like someone's wisdom is not a bad idea always. Okay, yeah, just fundamentally clear that Elohim is in charge here. That doesn't matter. If someone is better and wiser than I, they deserve my faith. That doesn't matter. No one commands blind faith. If I have a maker, he would know my purpose and command my faith. I don't know. I don't. I feel like I'm just gonna do this. I should treat Elohim with suspicion, like anyone else. I should climb this tower to see what is hiding. That I should question this Elohim. Alright, the game is pushing me in direct. I don't think this is fair, but I can understand there's not gonna be. They're gonna only put so much into the game, but. I think question is fine. I want to press because this is weird. Haha. Yeah. I'm trying to think about this game is trying to like I feel like it's making me try to go in weird directions. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, not that it's trying to say like, oh, you shouldn't think this way or whatever, but more like I feel like the nuances, and I think the game cannot nuance the complexities that are in real life, if that makes sense. Like, this game is tapping into that arena and that realm, but it's only articulating ultimately one, or at least a particular set of principles and ideas that don't account for the whole with which one could respond to said questions. I am fundamentally bound to the answers that they have me select, which means that my responses are going to be incomplete and imperfect to what I actually think and believe. The dying man went into the scribe and resided in Remedja and said, "Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy son of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. But I spent my years in the service of the two lands I have not studied the... Tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners?" The scribe said, "At that appointed time." Number 1. I have a location was changed according to who made the copy. The book was for the diamond is an avatar of the owner. Okay? Older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it read the dead and compare with getting Amentu, the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. There is no 5. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budget's part, this is actually almost certainly a mistranslation. Okay, there's nothing even here for the 5, so I don't even know. Okay, interesting. 24 million views! My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best message. LO. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got mine. There you go. Okay. Trying to distinguish animals from humans. Okay. This Grunt Lie Meister's blog history, episode 204. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease and I'll be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it or I've accepted it or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you really wouldn't really want to be immortal. The pseudo-philosophers say, pretentious drivel. Everyone wants to live forever. Maybe everybody ever deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are, live with it, or rather don't. Feels like a very atheistic approach to things, but maybe that's me generalizing too heavy too. I too could be being extremely generalizing that. I mean, people can be afraid of death, but that only, but like, yeah, you can even have a faith and be afraid of death. I just like, I think so. Like, I'm sure the game is going to be presenting like overall categories with which certain discussions can happen, but the game is never going to encompass in Satisfactory the overall conversation regarding certain topics and belief systems. So I think instead of I'm getting nitpicky, which I don't think is necessarily bad, but I also have to be careful too. Oh. All right, I have a question. I don't know, maybe I'm just being too... Oh, son of a... Ow! Okay, let's think about this. Alright, we don't have a box. I can't drop this up. Okay, I'm gonna create another condition first. I want to create another condition first. Oh crap! I didn't. Oh, nice music. I like it. Game is so good. I probably need to engage more. Like I don't know. I definitely. Okay, I have more leg room. I'm gonna do that then. We're gonna do it this way. Now we're gonna do that. So that way we can just connect that, and then we're good. I like that they have the different timing too. It's really clever. This game is just very clever. I like it. The philosophy is like, it's interesting to like think about stuff too. Now, granted, I'm being a snob about some stuff, but you know, that's just me. Maybe you're all listening to me like, bro, chill. I don't know, but alrighty then. Let's keep on going. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back and explore stuff. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. That's just vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who carelessly... Is that carelessly 12? All right, give me a second to grab some more water. I'll be right back. Okay then. Okay. We are back. Did you guys miss me? Probably no. I'm just teasing. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Third wheel. Oh no. No one likes that. Okay, we got two little connectors. Two just This feels way too easy. Aha! Ha ha ha! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright, alright. Just give myself this. No, not. This pillar is the best pillar I've ever seen. Oh, we made it fit. Nice, nice. We're gonna... Wait, is that... Okay, so the question is, do I... Oh, I get to keep this. Wait. Okay. No, that was bad. Alright, I feel like the fact this has to be some kind of simulation. Move it, blockhead. Or football head, sorry. Do it. Okay. Road of death. Oh. Okay, can we put this up here? Oh, what the heck? Let's see then. Okay. Terminated. Oh, rip. Logic. If I was stuck. What was I see? Oh, they didn't make it. Rip. Rip, Samsara. That's sad. Well, we're hoping not gonna be like that. That was a little aggressive. What if we do that? Oh. And then what we should be able to do, then we can take the object and we can drop. Let's go. It's kind of cruel though. The people like they're like the subjects die like jeepers. That's messed up. Let's scare the. Hey,
In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
What do I do with this paint? I want to paint. What can I paint? Oh! Let's make a message. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Let's go. Alright. Oh, we got one more puzzle to do, it looks like. We got one more to do. Something about a star. Alright, well, we got this. And this thing's broken. Oh, that thing's also broken. We got two blockers. Well, now. Well. Do I really only have one connector and two of these things? The frick? Do I need a tool? No, I don't need a tool. I'm pretty sure I just need... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have this right. Ah, there we go. You can block it. Oh, my smart idea probably doesn't work so good. Dang, I had a really good idea too. Well, then my best chance... Is it delay enough? Oh, it does! Yes! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, Rick. I was like, wait a second. We might have enough time. Okay, so in the Greek one, it was the first area was like, okay, we got Elohim, and it's chill, and now we got all this, like, skepticism. It was very interesting. And I can't do much more exploring. Hello. Alright, we just got a question. What is the most important difference between a pebble and a tree? A tree is heavier, a pebble is older, or a tree is alive? A tree is alive. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is conscious. A frog is green. A frog is delicious. The relevant difference? Well, I'm pretty sure trees have, like, they're, well... I don't know. What's the most relevant difference between a tree and a frog? I mean, I don't know if, like, plant life has a conscience. Okay, a frog is green, but, like, trees can be green. So... a frog is delicious. I mean... trees produce fruit that's delicious. I'm gonna say a consciousness. Okay. Now let's try something harder. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah, okay. What's the what's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I have feelings. I'm self-aware. I'm rational. Nothing important. Frogs are people too. Frogs can feel. Frogs are self-aware. Are frogs rational? I mean, a frog. I mean, everything has to have a self-awareness. If it doesn't have any form of self-awareness, it would probably perish. I mean, feelings, like, I think frogs can feel, I mean, if they're attacked by a predator, they're gonna feel fright, you know? I think it has to be rational. So I'm not convinced that view lines up with the definition of the person you brought earlier, still doubting your assumptions and something to fear. It's an intellectual survival instinct. Please just see you're adapting your ideas to your environment. Let's take a stock. I think we tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is to ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? So your response has so far been a little eccentric. I resign of it. You are right. Okay. I wonder what the deal is with this thing. No matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather elusive. What is consciousness in your opinion? Consciousness is what separates us from animals. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. Consciousness is the feelings and senses. Consciousness is far outside my area of expertise. I don't believe this. I think animals do have, I mean, they have instincts. I suppose it's different than a conscious. Oh, really? I did not know that. Maybe I just really don't know anything about the animal kingdom. My bad. Consciousness? I don't think consciousness is the feelings and senses. I don't think it's necessarily outside my area of expertise. Right. That's fair. Maybe what I'm mistaking consciousness for is instincts. I might be confusing the two. Because, like, when I was thinking of consciousness, I'm thinking, like, but maybe it's just intelligence. Maybe I'm mixing up consciousness with intelligence. Because, like, a dog recognizes its owner, for example, so they have to have some kind of, way within their ability to construct that they recognize their owner, for example. You know. Yeah, I was gonna say monkeys, dolphins for sure. Okay. I don't know. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. I don't really agree. Like, I don't think consciousness is not like. Is this just saying I have it, but I don't know how to describe it? I mean, it does separate us from animals. I don't know what to pick. What do I think? I mean, like, consciousness does, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, it does separate us from animals. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. I don't know if I agree with, I mean, it's weird, it's a weird statement. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. So to me, this is saying consciousness, like the concept of consciousness is essentially, whatever, and this to me just makes consciousness seem like perception. So I have a conscious and a not consciousness. This is a hard... I feel like I'm just gonna have to pick one. Like, to me, this one seems more like... This feels way too individual. It really does. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. So the fact that, like, this to me is just self-awareness. I guess I'm gonna see what happens with this. Yeah, see. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What does it mean? Consciousness is made of neurons. Consciousness is beyond the law of physics. Consciousness is another word for the soul. Consciousness is a complex functional system. See, that's the thing. These like, I mean, like I said, the limitation of the game is they only give you a set amount of responses that's then programmed to respond back to you in a certain way. I don't think consciousness is another word for the soul. I think they're separate. Consciousness is a complex functional system. Yeah. I think I'm gonna say it's beyond the laws of physics. Okay. I've already seen those. I don't know. Here's my only other question with this game is, this computer seems to be in contrast to Elohim, which makes me think that either Elohim is aware of the, Elohim is either knows the computer is there and doesn't care. Elohim is in cooperation, or is in fact the computer, or Elohim is unaware of what the computer is doing with me. They're contrasting sides. You think they're implying that consciousness without self-awareness is just sensory input, so it's just the neurons in your brain processing outside stimuli? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't have enough for this yet. So I have this fan thing now, that's pretty cool. That's the entrance. And 1, 2... I can't break this down yet. And then, is this the same thing? This appears to be the same thing. Acquiring 10 stars. Yo, you know what, everyday speedrun? This game has already made me think a lot. I feel like I've spent more time, like just as much time, like digesting and articulating my thoughts on the questions as I have like the puzzles. If not more so. Like the puzzles you kind of work on. I feel like I've really spent a lot of time trying to digest the questions as well. But so we've gone pretty good, and I think now that we got this upgrade, we're at a good stopping point. We've been going for almost 3 hours, so I think this is as good a time to stop as possible. I forget. You will lose your progress. Let me I think this makes me save.
I see all.
Alright, cool. Yeah, the last thing I will say regarding that is I feel like it's trying, like, I understand, like, what they're doing, but it feels like because this is a game that they only give like a set response, or like there's only certain options, it limits my capacity to truly and fully articulate my thoughts because a lot of this stuff is really nuanced. So I think this game looks at philosophy and in some cases theology from a very like, I think a very overarching, very general sense, but doesn't necessarily get into like some of the more important distinctions that I think don't articulate. Yeah, well, it'll probably take me a long time to get to the end. Looking forward to it though. So, well, guys, thank you so much for watching. My guess is I will be back on probably for this game, probably Friday. Is my hope. But if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really am enjoying this game, so I hope you are as well.